over $200 million worth of Bitcoin liquidated, wrecked, gone forever yesterday, guys. Today I need to talk about why we saw this big drop for Bitcoin yesterday. And of course the question is right now, was this just the start? And are we now going to see further downside for Bitcoin? Guys, I have a lot of things to update you on so that you do not get wrecked in this market, guys. So stick around. I will go through everything from the beginning until the end. I will also have some real talk about my trading bots here and the talk about what's been going on with these ones, giving you an update, as well as for everyone who are not able to use OKX, I may have a solution for you. So guys, stick around. Through this video, I will explain everything. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Chris, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day, teaching you how to make money in this market. If you are new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe and activate the bell right now. And with that said, guys, what can we say about Bitcoin? Bitcoin, actually, zooming out, continues to consolidate within this range. So everything is still going completely according to plan. But you can notice this big wick yesterday. Boom. We had a 4-hourly candle, and this was actually 3.2%. So it was a quite juicy candle for Bitcoin here on the 4-hourly time frame. But also what we can see is the trend line I was talking about yesterday, this one, it actually managed to hold on the bodies of the candles here. So this is actually very, very interesting as well. It seems like right now we are within this big range right here. We are also consolidating within this little bit of a smaller range. So this is something to definitely keep track of, and watch this trend line, guys. This could be something to be on the watch out for. Should we come down here, you may or may not want to add a long position, but that's a very risky position still, because even if this holds, you only have a few, like 3%, maybe, yeah, 3% maximum basically, until where I would at least start to take profit. But hey, on 10x leverage, 30%, not too bad. But for me, I'm trying to play the larger strokes here with directional trades. I'm trying to play, you know, this orange line. How close were we to get down to it? Well, we came about 2.7% from this point. I mean, if we would have been able to catch this one, it would have been a nice trade, 6.5% there, 10x leverage, 65%. So it would have been a good trade, but I'm waiting. I'm not stressed out in any way. I can wait for good opportunities. Going down to, so my buy-in orders here and my trades, my directional trades, 26,400 and the orange box down at 24,500. Not saying that we're necessarily going to come down to either one of these levels, but these are my trading setups. If we come down here, I will be going long. If we come down to the orange box, I will be going long. If we break through 30K and consolidate above this, I will also go long. So I'm staying away from this range we're currently in. And yeah, I don't have to stress anything, guys. You don't have to always be trading. And apart from that, also, of course, I already have my bots doing a fantastic job here. I will get back to these ones soon. But also, we do have traditional markets going up here. So traditional markets are meeting some resistance at this orange line. I mean, it's, yeah, basically this candle is right above it right now. So let's keep watching this one as well. But so far so good. But I do believe that we're gonna stay in this range for a little while longer until we will eventually break through the 30K level. But we're not there yet. Need some more. We're gonna stay here for a little while longer, guys, which I do not mind. Now, before I talk about the bots and I want to talk about everything that's been going on in the market right now, I will say that there's only 3 days left, guys. Only 3 days left if you want to be able to claim these $50,000 worth of USDT here on OKX. Now, let's talk about the bots real quick. So I had a long message, an email message yesterday from someone saying that he was actually getting into when I first started using these DCA bots. If you remember, I posted a video, well, I posted a video 2 days ago talking about how I was entering some bots. You can get the settings down in the description 2 days ago. Now, before that, and I made $14,000 prior to this. Before that, I was talking about this. 13 days ago, I was talking about this bot and how I think that these are the biggest opportunities right now in crypto. We were making massive profits with these, and each and every one. And before this video, I was also having another video talking about these bots and how to set them up. And all of these bots, if I go to the history here, has been at a profit. And there was someone who had been joining all of these bots or been using the same settings and making even more profit than I had been making here. So he was very grateful. And it's absolutely fantastic that all of the bots, literally all of the bots, have been at a profit. Even the current ones, you can see are up significantly here. You can see, I mean, they're up like $3,000 or something just in these 2 days I've been using these bots. But also what this email kind of made me realize is that I also need to clarify, like, these bots are not 100%, guys. These are not something that is always going to be profitable. Although I do think that they are gonna, you know, most likely make a lot of profit and such. This is why I've been using them, but they are not entirely risk-free. I always tell you, like, make sure to watch the liquidation price, make sure to have enough margin to top up the margin if the liquidation price gets too high. And also, of course, these bots do not like straight red candles yesterday. So when we saw these straight red candle yesterday during the Binance drama, which I'm gonna explain soon, of course, the bots, the current positions they're holding, they go down in value. It's not fun to look at a losing position like that, but that is the entire purpose of these bots, to buy those positions as they are going down and take profit on the bounce. This is the same strategy I would be using myself. It's just automated because it takes away your emotion. It takes away you saying like, oh, it's gone down, it's gone down, it's gonna continue to go down. I need to cut my loss right here, and then chances are you cut it right at the bottom, and then, you know, you've been losing money. So it tries to take away those emotions. This is what I like with the bots, but they are not entirely risk-free at all. I mean, if you see a major disaster in the crypto space and Bitcoin goes down, well, you're gonna lose out on the profits on these bots as well. But you already know about my strategy. If you don't know about it, go to the description of the video. I have made 2 videos talking about this in depth. And if you want to get the exact settings, well, first, make sure to get an OKX account. Just like I said, 3 days left for you to claim that 50K, up to 50K bonus. And then you have these bots right here. The slow bots are the bottom ones, which are, let me see here. The bottom ones are these ones, up 5%. And the fast ones are these ones, which are trying to trade faster, get in and out of positions, not hold positions for too long. You also have those settings down here, but these are not risk-free, although every single bot we've been making insane profits. I've been showing you from the beginning until the end. Before I open the bots, I always tell you, look, now I've opened the bots. You get to track them from when they have 0% in profit, and I show you the updates in every single video I make. And so far, so good. But this is not magic. This is just my kind of trading strategy being automated with these bots, guys. So just wanted to make that clear. And also, if you're not able to use leverage on OKX, there is this spot DCA. I will add these settings for how to set this up also in my video. Probably tomorrow I will add these settings, so make sure to stay updated for that if you want to use the spot bot. And also, if you're not able to use OKX at all, I am going to, I think I've found a solution, guys. I think I've found a solution. I'm testing it out right now. So once I'm finished testing it, give it a couple of more days, I will, if it works, I think it's gonna work, I am going to let you know. I will make a dedicated video on just that. So if you're not able to use OKX, if you're using like Coinbase, Kraken, whatever it may be, well, guys, stick around. Subscribe, activate the bell. I will give you alternative methods apart from OKX to get the same thing going. Okay, now let's talk about what happened yesterday. I said that something juicy is about to happen on Twitter here. Beware incoming volatility. I wanted to warn you. Now, why did I put this out? Because we were seeing some rumors I knew would spark some volatility into the market. So what did we see? Well, the first thing is that you saw actually CZ Binance print this 4. Now, what does this mean when CZ Binance says 4? Basically, it's his way of saying that you are either going to see FUD or that the news that you are seeing is just FUD, nothing to care too much about. Now, he is tweeting this usually before you see some bad news. Now, when he tweeted this, Kobe also went out, and this is a big Twitter account, and he posted this hash. Now, what is a hash? Basically, a hash is a way to encrypt a message. So you can encrypt text, you split it into massive like encryptions, a lot of different pieces. So it makes it hard for anyone to see the message apart from the one who has been posting it, because he has the key. Kind of like if you have a ledger. Of course, you do have a private key. This is an encrypted key, but with the ledger you have like 20 or 12 words. So if you have those words, you know the key. So basically it's the words encrypted or encrypting the particular key. Anyway, he posted this, and basically what he wanted to do with this is he wanted to, in the future, come back to this and say, hey, this is what I said. So he was making a prediction here. The problem is the prediction he was making, someone actually managed to crack this code. And when we saw what this message actually was, let me see here, it was this one, Interpol red notice for CZ. Now, Interpol is like the world police, like all of the different countries collaborating. Red notice is that they have basically a warrant for CZ trying to catch him. So basically, he was printing this tweet right here yesterday saying that Interpol red notice for CZ. And this spooked the market. Of course, what do you mean? Are the Interpol after CZ? Well, the problem is he was making this, but he did not expect anyone to crack this, and he had to come out and clarify this. I have posted the encryption of rumors many times in the last year without the secret being revealed. The point of a hash commitment scheme is nobody's supposed to be able to read them until after the secret is revealed. So basically, he posted that so that if this was actually going to be the case, let's say in 1 week, Interpol actually comes out with a red notice for CZ, he could go back to the tweet and say, hey, this is what I told you, I knew everything. And the problem is that someone figured it out before it actually happened. Now, are we going to see the Interpol thing being correct, or is it just baseless rumors, or was it just something fun? Maybe he just took a shot. It was maybe just a guess by Kobe. Well, CZ come out and said that, yeah, this is just false information, probably by different media outlets, because everyone was reporting on this yesterday. And this is why the market, if you just look at the 15-minute candles here, or 16 minutes in this case, you can see the red candles right here. Boom. And then a second one. Boom. From 28,200 all the way down to 27,200. So how bad was it yesterday? Well, $200 million worth of Bitcoin liquidated just yesterday. Just like I said, just on Bitcoin. On other coins, much more. But you can see $112 million longs, $65 million in shorts just for Bitcoin here. So whether you were correct, both longs and shorts got wrecked here. So this is, of course, more for the other crypto assets. Like if you include Ethereum, you include everything else, it's way more. So yeah, this was a bad day for people being liquidated yesterday. This had a big effect on the market. And I hope that this is not gonna be true, that it doesn't come out. And yeah, the bots, of course, were trading this volatility. This is why we're seeing big profit right now. Buying that dip, actually managed to catch the exact dip here for me personally on these bots. So yeah, seeing that profit right here. But make no mistake, just like I told you about the bots previously, the bots do not like straight red candles to this. So let's say this would have continued to go down in a straight line here. Well, the bots, they wouldn't have been performed that well either. They are relying on that bounce. So this is the risk we are all aware of if we're using that. But some people really got wrecked on this. Someone said, I've decided I'm leaving the public cryptocurrency space for a while. Last night I woke up after only 2 hours of sleep to the crazy incident caused by Kobe's post. After a night filled with anxiety and my stops getting hit literally at the bottom of the wick. Again, this is why I mean, of course, when you see this come out, you see CZ is being attacked by Interpol, you see all of this crazy news. It's just human emotion to want to cut your, trade right here. You want to cut it, and then you see Bitcoin go up, you see Bitcoin continue to bounce, and you're getting wrecked. This is why the bots takes that emotion out of the equation. This is what I like. But, I mean, this guy, of course, no one can blame him for literally selling the bottom here. And he had to take some Valium to prevent a panic attack and blah, 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 blah. Mainly, he got absolutely wrecked and he's stepping away from trading. And I suggest everyone who is trading, watching the screen all the time, having anxiety, just step away, do not do manual trading anymore. Your health is the most important thing. But this just goes to show when rumors are circulating, I mean, the crypto space, it swings wildly to the up and to the downside. And this is just the nature of the space. This is why we're able to make so much money, but also why it's very stressful. So yeah, your health is the most important thing. So make sure to keep that in mind. Now, on the other hand, April in general is actually one of the best months for crypto. It's the second best month overall. So November is usually the best month. April is usually you see 33% in gains in April. So let's see, is April gonna be similar right now? As you know, I've been saying that I do think like with inflation and stuff, the market is gonna be surprised by the good numbers that are gonna come out in April. So you're gonna have a little bit of a pump. Is it gonna be enough for us to break through the orange box? Well, I will keep you updated on that as always. So make sure to stick around on the channel. But I do believe that the inflation numbers are gonna be better than the market are anticipating. But looking over the next few months though, I want to show you something else. I want to show you this. So the market are saying, like the markets are basically pricing in that the Fed will start cutting interest rates in July. Now, Powell has said that they have no plans to cut rates even this year. So the question is, who is right? We will see about that, guys. Do you think that they're gonna start cutting rates in July? Is it too quick? Is it too late? We will see. But this could be a nasty surprise for the market if the Feds do not start cutting interest rates in July. Then the market, of course, if they're pricing that in, they will be in for a surprise. But there's a long way until July, guys. I will keep you posted as always, guys. Meanwhile, the bot's creeping up towards 10% here. If you want to get the settings, you do have that in the description of this video. As always, make sure to use caution when trading. All trading carries risk. And I will see you guys in the next one.